It's another good Saturday morning, YouTube, and I'm on my way to school because this is our second of 3 Makeup Saturdays. Now I'm leaving about 25 to 30 minutes later than I do on a Monday through Friday to get to school. However, if you watched last Saturday's video, you know there won't be anything to stop me from getting there on time. Wow, it is a foggy morning. It's a good thing it's a Saturday morning. I might actually would be late. For today's Saturday school, only half of our kids have shown up, so we're combining classes. Instead of having to teach 4 today, I'm teaching 2, which would be really great because I can use that extra time to get that big stack of papers graded. You never know what kinds of things you will find in the refrigerator in the teacher's lounge. I'm getting ready to put in some frozen mice for my snake. Now, I'm a little worried that someone's going to come along and find this in the freezer and say, "Why are there mice in my refrigerator?" and then promptly throw them out. So, I've put this little note on the back so that they don't do that. So right up here by all the ice cream, see, there's lots of ice cream. We give our kids lots of sugar as treats. And besides the lean cuisines and all the frozen dinners, chicken wings that will eventually be used for a science lab, I'm gonna stick my mice right here so that my snake can eat. Here's the reason I have frozen mice in the refrigerator. This is my snake, Ahsoka. She's named after the Star Wars Clone Wars character, Ahsoka Tano, because, well, she has similar facial features. But she's a sweet little thing. And this is really cool because I'm helping to break some students of their irrational fear of snakes, because this little thing's not going to hurt anyone. And so as she grows, maybe they'll get accustomed to bigger snakes. Another Saturday spent at school is about to wind down, and I'm looking around at some things that I probably should do to this room before I go home when I look at the condition that the students have left it in. These are goldfish crumbs left over from yesterday's lunch. Apparently the cleaning crew did not come in and vacuum. But there's stuff everywhere. That doesn't belong to me. I'm looking around this room, and I'm going to be here about another hour. And there's a lot that still needs to be done. I said in my last video that I love this job, and I can't see myself doing anything else, and that is definitely the truth. But every job comes with some things that you don't necessarily want to do, the things that are really fun, and things that you love to come to work and do, and then the things that you just kind of have to do those. And I was thinking today, what are those things that I really, really love to do? And what are those things that I wish I never had to do? The part about this job that I love the most is I get to learn something new every day. I honestly do. Even if I know the content, there's something that I get to learn from it because I'm always seeing a new connection. Even in the simplest of concepts, whether it be why our mucus is green. Yes, that's something that we talked about today in science. But it's something that I may have learned, but I've forgotten it. And who doesn't want to know why their mucus is green? That's a great fact to know. But even with the simplest of math things, it's great to try to present that material, to try to guide your students through discovering the principles and the concepts behind that. And I get to learn how someone else thinks. I get to learn a new way, no matter how many times I've done it before. And that's what I absolutely love about this job, is that it provides me an opportunity to learn. And I think that's why I love being a teacher. I love being a teacher because I love being a learner. And that's a trait that I hope I'm passing down to my students. I hope that they enjoy learning. Today, we learned why snot is green. And that's not the most attractive, not the most appealing fact to learn. But I can promise you that every time that they blow their nose, or every time when they grow up and have kids, they blow their kid's nose and they see that green snot, they're going to think, at one point someone told me why it's green, and I don't remember why. Or maybe they will. And maybe just little things like that will promote learning in someone. Man, I'm really rambling with this. When I look at the things that I'm interested in, the hobbies that I pick up, every single one of those has been a result of the fact that I wanted to learn something new. I have one of those personalities that sometimes I can move from one hobby, one topic, one fad to another, and I don't see that as a character flaw. I see that as, oh, here's something else that I can learn, whether it be learning to play disc golf, or learning how to care for a bearded dragon and watching it grow, learning how to care for a corn snake and watching it grow, learning how to make a YouTube channel and everything that comes into making this thing happen. I'm having a blast doing this, even if only 10 people are viewing each one of my videos. I want to cultivate in my students a desire to learn, a desire to be a lifelong learner. So when I look around this room and I look at all the trash that the kids didn't pick up for themselves, and the fact that the desks are in disarray and I need to straighten them up before I leave, and I only got half of my papers graded and none of them are recorded electronically yet, some of those things fall into that area of things that you have to do. Some of them fall into things you don't want to do. Some of those fall into the category of, if it never happened again, the world would be a better place. But they're all worth it to be able to come in and to be a learner, to be in an environment where I can help to stretch brains, or it gives me an opportunity to stretch my own brain. And that's why I do this job. So yes, it takes a ton of time, but I can't see myself being anywhere else. We'll leave it at that. So as Creighton and I say goodbye for the day, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. And always remember, give somebody a reason to hope and learn something new every day.